What is up, guys? This is a video I want to work on for a while. Now, you're probably out there, you got your first gig, maybe second or third, and you want to know, how can I impress more of the people without my magic? You want to get that nice drip. You want to get that supreme shit, bro. Now, these are some of my best fashion tips. I don't know, you guys probably see me cruising out there on my gigs, sitting there looking fly, looking real crisp. This is a good indicator that I have pretty good fashion, is that I worked in a department store for 5 years, and I've worked with the best people in suit departments. And also, I get hit on constantly at my gigs. What is it with middle-aged MILFs and trying to entice me? What? It's kind of weird. Now, guys, what you probably don't know about a lot of the drip game, especially during your gigs, is that a lot of it relies on sex appeal. It sounds very weird. Probably a lot of magicians won't agree with me, but what you have to do, you gotta look as nice as possible, look really nice. Now, what I would suggest is that you need to dress for the occasion. That's my first tip. Dress for the occasion. You're like, Cedric, no shit. Yeah, I'm going to an event, so I need to dress up like it. I gotta dress like a magician. No, you already made that mistake. Do not dress like a magician. Dress like what the occasion wants you to. So with me, I usually wear a dress shirt, tie, jacket, and dress pants. I would wear that if it was a corporate gig where everyone is wearing a dress shirt, a tie, jacket, and dress pants. That's totally fine. If I were to wear it, if someone's gonna wear that, I would wear that also. But if I'm going to do a little parlor show at a house party, like I've been doing for the past 3-4 gigs that I just did, I'm not gonna wear any of that. Plus, it's August and it's New England, and we just had a massive heat wave. I would just send the client an email just saying, hey, is it okay if I could dress a little bit more relaxed at this party? 100% of the time, if it's just inside their house, they're just gonna say yes. They're just say just dress nice because a parent would be there or something like that. I've actually got that as an email. But they usually will not care. But if it's a corporate gig and it's you're doing something for GM or General Electrics, you gotta want to wear a suit, because if you walk in there, everyone's wearing shorts and jeans or maybe even pajamas, they're gonna look at you weird, because you know who wears suits? They're really douchey business guys or teachers, and no one likes either one of them. And so for the last couple of gigs that I did, I literally I still wore a jacket, still wore dress pants, but all I did is just throw in a nice Michael Kors V-neck, and I was good. I was still professional, but still lax enough. Another interesting thing that I did was that I did a gig for a camp. Kids are not going to sit down and listen to a guy in a suit. Kids just click off. They think teacher, they think principal or some authority figure, so they're not going to listen to me or not going to want to watch it. So what I did is I put on a little Avenger shirt, put on some blue jeans, just threw a jacket on top of it, and kids loved it. They loved my shirt, showed them my tattoos and things like that, and it just made everyone a lot more comfortable. So you got to play into your audience's hand where you're going to be and what you're going to do. And please don't dress like the monkey from Aladdin. I've seen dudes walk around and dress like that. You look goofy as hell. Unless that's your bit, don't do it, please. And young guys out there, if you're 15, 16, maybe even younger, probably better, please learn how to tie a tie. It's a very great, valuable tool. Go to a male figure in your life. Go to your father, your uncle. You could even probably ask a teacher. And also, you're on the second biggest search engine in the world on the internet, so you can literally just go on the YouTubes and look up how to tie a tie, and I think I'll just leave that link in the description down there. It's super easy. Get nice, comfortable shoes. I would recommend Rockports. They're super comfortable. I spent 5 years selling shoes. I would say Rockports and Johnson & Murphy are really comfortable and really nice. The only thing is that Rockports, they kind of have a boomer vibe to them. Extremely comfortable, but very boomerish. Johnson & Murphy, they are a lot more stylish, very comfortable, but a bit more expensive, and that kind of sucks. You're gonna be walking around all day at a walk around gig. You'll be walking around for like an hour or 2 or 3. I'm very used to it, 5 years in a retail store. Or you could be doing a parlor show and standing there for like an hour, hour and a half. Just get comfortable shoes. It's very, very simple. And try to keep them nice and clean. Don't get like rolled up shoes. Don't get your dad's shoes that are too big. Don't do that. Also, if you are going to get like a nice suit or jacket, get it tailored, because it's going to look very, very weird if it doesn't fit correctly on you. Another tip about the shoes: if you're gonna wear some shoes, the color has to match with your belt. If you're gonna wear black shoes, get a black belt. If you're gonna have brown shoes, get a brown belt. That's just fashion 101. Also, guys, iron your clothes. I know we're all guys, we're all lazy. We don't want to iron our clothes, but we have time to sit down and watch YouTube videos about dumb shit. But guys, please go out, iron your clothes, especially if it's a white dress shirt. You can see those wrinkles like a mofo, like immediately. And if you're super, super lazy, I haven't done it in years, but if you take a single item, like just a dress shirt or your pants, throw it in the dryer for like 10 minutes, it kind of does the job okay. It's like a 60% okay job. But yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it. Just sit down and iron your clothes. Also, another tip that my uncle taught me, like if it's early in the morning or if you're gonna spend the entire day prepping, what my uncle would do, he would take out his uniform, iron it and everything the night before, and just set it up on the hanger, put it to the side so it's all set. He doesn't think about it when he's rushing out the door. So you could do something like that. So guys, this is gonna depend on what type of person you are, because with me, I don't really have a whole lot of hair, and I also have a bald fade, so this has to be done almost weekly or bi-weekly. So I would try to get a haircut as close to the gig as possible. So go to your local barbershop, schedule a haircut. Do not just walk in and say, hey, I want this, this, and this, because you could be sitting there for 45 to like an hour and a half later, especially if it's on a Saturday. Just schedule it, go in, get your hair cut, and try to do it the day before or within the last couple days. Try to get it as fresh as possible. And also, shampoo your hair, dude. Like, just please get as clean as possible, because with magic, it's a very close-up thing. So you're gonna want to shampoo your hair. You want to get cologne, and you want to bring a stick of gum. On the cologne aspect of everything, you want to smell really, really nice. So don't get cheap dog shit like Axe body spray. I swear to God, if one of you guys in the comments down below say that, hey, Axe is not that bad, please, oh my God, if you have never had a girlfriend, that is a reason why. Axe is just, oh my God, it's cancer in a aerosol can. Just don't, God, please, no. I know this is probably like the most expensive thing that you can do other than buying your actual magic tricks, but like this is a worthwhile investment. I spent like $100 on my cologne alone. I have Armani Code. It's pretty expensive, but it smells really, really nice. And also, women like it when you smell nice. Actually, I should take that back. People like it when you smell really, really nice. And also, this is how you apply cologne. You spray it here. You spray it here. You just take both your wrist. You're good. Or you could do it the other way around. Spray it on your wrist, rub it on your neck. It's either way works. Don't do this shit. Don't do that. Don't. It's like you're gonna smell. It's gonna be way too overpowering and things like that. It's just way too much. Also, guys, if you're like 15, 16, wear deodorant. Oh my God, dude, wear deodorant and get like a nice antiperspirant, because a lot of gigs you're probably gonna be sweating a lot. So get like a nice dry deodorant. What I use the Dove Men antiperspirant. I've been using that for the past like 4 or 5 years, and it works very, very well. With me, gel deodorants are really bad. They make me break out insanely, horribly bad. And I would say what also looks kind of professional is wear a little bit of jewelry. With me, I would wear like a ring on my index finger. It's in the other room, I'm not gonna grab it. I usually wear a ring on my index finger, and I actually perform magic with it, so it kind of fits with my outfit. And I would say a thing you could get that doesn't have to be expensive, it's just a watch, there's something just, I don't know, I just like the professional look of a watch. You can literally just go to an antique shop and get one for like $2 and throw that on. It doesn't have to be the correct time. There's just something nice and classy about wearing a watch. And yeah, guys, that was basically it. So yes, work on your style, work on what works for you. Go in and try to find like the nicest clothes that you can. Also, you don't have to spend like an insane amount of money. Go to like retail stores. They have sales all the time, especially on the weekends. There's always like clearance areas. There's antique shops, and there's a variety of ways to like get something like Father's Day. A lot of men's places always have sales, and it's not too difficult. Also, try to do this in your promotional work. Like if you're trying to find gigs and you want to do a photo shoot, you want to look really nice in those. That's how you sell yourself. That's what I mean when you try to sell yourself. It's also through sex appeal and things like that. It's usually if someone hires you for something, they find you attractive in some way. They think you look professional. People just think that you're handsome. People think that you're really, really funny. So you got to present yourself in that way. And I want to do this message because I know it's a lot of young guys out there that are gonna watch this video. There's like no women watching this. I don't even think my fiance watches this shit, but this is just between me and you, a young guy, because I was really confused on what I should do and what I should wear at some point, and I wanted to pass the buck along to you guys. So yeah, listen to Uncle Cedric and don't look like dog shit, because if you do, it's gonna look bad on me. Now guys, that is it for tonight. Yes, I'm really thirsty, so I'm just gonna stop talking now. I don't know how to end this video, so yeah, peace, bye.